Does a full moon affect the nighttime feeding habits of fish? I have limited experience fishing full moons, but past results have been good. Join me as I head out on the Mississippi River to learn more about how good the walleye fishing can be during this lunar phase. There's one. Right off the bat. We're just getting started here. And do some night fishing tonight, and there's a little smallie to start out the day. Smoked. Beautiful. On that fluke. Well, probably won't be catching these all night, but there's a good one right at sunset. Get him back and get some more. Got a wing dam right at the back of the boat here. There's a lot of floating grass tonight. I don't know why, but something must have stirred it up. Just huge mats of it floating downriver. Hoping that's not an issue tonight. All the fish caught in today's video were on liquid Willowcat plastics. The orange and snowshine fluke is part of the Angler X collection of colors available at liquidwillowcat.com. While you're there, stock up on ice fishing plastics as well. Hardwater adventures are just around the corner, and I'll be using the liquid Willowcat plastics all winter long. That's what it is. It's our friend the smama. Medium-sized fish. Chomping that fluke. Nice. Crushed it right at the boat. All the reels used in today's video are from PC Fun. To order your PC Fun reel, go to pcfun.com and use promo code AnglerX18 at checkout for 18% off your order. Man, this one. Yes, first fish of the night. It's early yet, but when they eat it like that one did, get my light off here. When they eat it like that one did, that's a good sign. Got a full moon out. Look at that. Gone. Gone. 20-incher. Absolutely smoked it on a short line, came right to the surface, splashing around. That's exactly what we were hoping for. Let's get another one. Awesome, awesome fish. Let's see if we can do that again. It's getting this close to moving. That one's smoked. Nice. There's one. Fish on. Cracked it good. It's a nice fish. There we go. Nice walleye. switch sides here. I guess when I say I switch sides of the dam. Nice fish. Light shut off here. You smoke that fluke. Nice chunky fish. Onto that fluke. Took a few casts to get one to hit, but if they're all of this quality, it's worth the wait. Nice little fish. A good 16, 17 incher. Perfect eating size. I don't know. I'm not going to keep any tonight. We got that one fish on the other side of the dam. One camera wasn't running, but that was a beautiful fish. That was bigger than this one. Moved over here shortly after throwing a few casts. We're on them. Let's keep after them. You can see the moon here tonight. It is almost full. I think tomorrow night is the actual full moon, but it's close enough. And I got the LED lights out just for recording purposes, but if a guy wanted to be out fishing without any lights tonight, he could do that. Hopefully that is just the beginning of what's going to happen this evening. It's currently 7 p.m. so the night is still young. Ooh. Smoked it right under the boat. Another good fish. Oh, he's off. Another good fish. Barely hooked him. Dang it. It was about the same size as that last one. We might have to bump out just a hair if we're right on top of these fish. I'm currently sitting in 16 feet of water. I should have had the net on that one earlier, but maybe they're going here. There's a sauger. They're snapping. Nice fish. Just working that fluke along the bottom, bouncing it up, letting it fall back down, and they're smoking it on that drop. Let's come back. I think what I'm going to do, since those fish came so close to the edge of the boat, I'm going to bump us out just a bit. Hope the lighting's good for everybody. It's always a challenge recording at night, but these walleyes in the fall, they just seem to bite better at night for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because the water clarity is so good and they can feed effectively at night. One smaller fish. All right, made a little bit of a move, just inching my way a little bit closer to the dam. Got a little sauger. Hopefully it was a good move. I like the way the current's setting up here. It's coming right out of the dam. It's hooking around, pushing into this equipment here left by the Corps of Engineers. Normally you would be able to fish this whole auxiliary gate area, but I got chock full of stuff here. There we go. A little better. Nice walleye. Getting that on him. There we go. Seems like it turned out to be a good move to slide up a little bit. Just gonna keep working these fish over, working up and down this major current seam right up by the lock and dam. Catching these great fall walleyes. So much fun. Let's get them back. Headlamp on there. I'm using it's a 3/8 ounce moon eye jig. You can see it's been pounding the rocks a little bit, but I got the liquid Willowcat fluke, orange and snowshine, awesome color. I did cut a little bit of it off just because it was getting a little beat up, but you can cut them off, thread them back on, and get more life out of your plastics. Ooh, gave that one a little extra pop there, and that's all it took. That's a sauger. A mixed bag, sauger and walleye. Got a little beat up fin there. Smoked that jig though. The jig was falling. I gave it one little snap and he just pounded it. This is too much fun. Really, it's a beautiful early November evening. Got up to low 60s today. I'm not sure what the air temperature is now, but it's super comfortable. No wind. Full moon. Pounding fish. I'm the only one out here too. We can't ask for much more than that. Like I was saying earlier, that current's coming out of that gate and it's wrapping right into this, whatever it is, some sort of barge or something. Those fish are laying right down here. Show you guys here kind of what I'm doing. I'll zoom out here. This is the lock and dam. This is the auxiliary gate right here. If you zoom in, you can see where I'm sitting. Drops off really fast out into the main flow of current, but then these fish sit up on this shelf here. And we're just casting. The current comes out here, wraps back around, and where that current wraps back into this wall, that's where we're casting and bringing that jig back to the boat along this kind of this flat here. Currently we're sitting in about 17 feet, but it gets shallower as you move up against that wall. And we're not able to cast right up against the wall because of the equipment that is being stored there, but that's essentially what's going on. It's a great time to fish right up by the lock because the flow is down. If the flow is up, you would not be able to fish up here. fun. Little fish. Sauger. Things have slowed down quite a bit. It's about 8:30. But I don't know. I wouldn't say they're done biting for the night by any means. I think they just kind of move in and out of these areas in waves. They catch a bunch of fish and then there'll be a lull. Just gotta keep moving around, be patient. It just becomes a matter of how long you're willing to stay out. Nice little sweet spot in there. It feels all right. There we go. That's a nice sauger. The orange and snowshine. Come on, baby, give it back. Oh, he got it right in the tough part of the mouth there. There we go. Nice little fish. Oh, that's a bigger fish. A good one. Man, he just crushed it on the upswing. I don't know if I've snagged him or what. Oh, we got ourselves a pike. Woo! There's some pike in here. A bonus fish. I think I'll just grab them here. Man, that's a good sized pike. I just thumped that jig. I might need my tools on this guy. Get him right out of there. Bonus fish up by the dam. I did get bit off earlier. That would explain it. There are some pike in here, but they like to eat too. And I don't typically think of them as night feeders, but they do feed at night apparently, especially on a full moon. Let's get them back. That was fun. I thought that was a big walleye. But as soon as I lifted up, he must have just went whoo, right at it. I don't know. That pike slime on there is gonna deter him from biting. I'm gonna wipe it off a little bit. Get right back in there. Cooling off. I'm getting a little chilly. Kind of winding down here. I think what I'm gonna do is slide back over to the other side where I caught that. That was actually the best fish I've caught all night, by far. There wasn't as many fish, but I caught that really quality fish. I think I'll go over there and try that one more time before I head in. This is just kind of turned into the nursery over here. There's plenty of fish here. Blast pulling fish in, but Man, they just keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So let's do that. Let's go over the other side and then we'll try it and end the night. Well guys, that's going to do it for today's video. We tried this other side, did not get another fish. Fish got smaller on that side, so I think it's time to call it. But we had a great night. We caught some really nice fish. It's worth a try. Come out in the fall, try up by these locking dams, and pitch some jigs. Find the current seams, pitch jigs, and you should catch some fish. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. And until next time, we'll see you out on the river.